If you're not considering the stress you go through before you make money and put it together for investment, but at least think about the comfort, the rationale behind your decision to buy a home. In Choice Garden, where I am today, I am inside an estate where security is guaranteed, good road network is guaranteed, power supply is guaranteed, and enabling environment is also guaranteed. These are some of the rationales behind anyone's interest in buying a home. This estate where I am today is the same estate that houses Brodny Luxury Villa. The semi-detached houses we have here for sale at different prices. So when it comes to security, enabling environment, playing ground where children can play around without insecurity issue, and that proximity to where they are selling things you will need in the home. This is the estate. So today I'm going to be sharing with you 7 things you need to know about Brodny Luxury Villa, which begins from the type of houses we have there, the features, the benefits you stand to derive as a buyer, why you should buy now, and so many other information. So stick around and join me as I tell you around Brodny Luxury Villa. Let's go. Thanks so much for keep watching. I sincerely have to appreciate you for your time. So, like I shared with you earlier, that I'm going to be sharing with you between 7 to 8 information about this beautiful project we are coming up with inside Choice Garden Estate. So it's time we get started. Now, first thing first, what is the name of this beautiful project? We call it Brodny Luxury Villa. And the reason for that is because of our vision. Our vision is to bring to reality the true definition of luxury. You can ask people to come and inspect this, either your QS, your engineer, or if you have a chance, you can come and take a look. You will see a true definition of luxury. So we brought it to reality. So the name of the estate is Brodny Luxury Villa. Now the next thing in your mind is, where is this estate located? It is located inside the ever developing Choice Garden Estate, inside Abijo GRA. And you know what that means? There is a good road network already in the estate as part of the features of the estate. There are buildings where people are living almost completely. There is power supply. You need to take a look at the drainage system as well. I believe you saw it where I was walking down. So there is a good drainage system to help channel the water during the course of rainy season, or through the water coming from your waste. So the estate is fully ready for anyone who desires to buy and move in right now. What about the building I'm talking about? An estate, a building project with CFO title, and it is located in government reserved area. That is security for you. That is comfort. That is peace of mind. Now, what are the features in the building? I've just succeeded in sharing some of the features in the estate with you. You have security, yes. Now, the feature in the building is that the height of this particular building, as conceived and bring to reality by us, is between 3.7 to 3.8. Usually, legal standard is 3.6. But because of our intention to ensure you achieve ventilation without limit, so we raise the standard. It cost us a fortune, don't let me lie to you. So the height is there. Then it comes with POP designs. And look at the windows. It is like none. in this location. And the living room is so massive, it's spacious. What about the rooms? They're all ensuite and spacious. And it has a mini family lounge up there. Then we have the kitchen area and, of course, the guest toilet. So it's a complete comfort. We intentionally brought it to reality. And that's the same thing you are going to see in this particular one coming up right here. Carry the camera up so they can see what we are talking about. So you can take a look at the beauty of the building. Now, why should you buy into this estate? Now, if you look at the current inflationary trend as at today, you will agree with me that with the global unrest that is affecting the increase in fuel, it is equally having a direct impact on building materials. So, for anybody who intends to buy a house right now, this is the time you need to buy it. I'm going to be sharing with you our prices. If you don't buy right now, you are at risk of buying at a price that will be higher than what you are seeing now. So I am advising, come and invest your money right now, secure a unit or two for yourself, and position yourself among the landlords the world has to present. Now, what do we have? We have, in terms of landmark, we have uh, facilities like schools for your children. We have hospitals around. There is a Green Spring school there. They didn't pay for this advert, but I need to let you know. Green Spring is like a stone throw from this location, and Green Spring is one of the most credible schools in Nigeria, in Lagos, in Nigeria, and even in Africa and the world at large. Because right there, a lot of lives have been shaped. There was a time Papilo even came there. I think he has one or two activities that has to do with sports with them. So you can imagine living in an estate that shares proximity with that kind of massive infrastructure. And in terms of nearness to where your wife can buy foodstuff and other things, just right there is where we have the Novaris shop, right? And we have what's it called? Blanco, and so many other places where you can easily buy foodstuffs and home things your wife would need at home to ensure that comfort. Then we have hospitals around there. Then the road network, very excellent. Like how many minutes from here to Lekki Ekpe Express? It shouldn't be up to 5 minutes, but let's just put it and say 5 minutes. Now, in terms of security within this area, it is guaranteed. It is a gated estate with buildings everywhere. Now, what type of houses do we have in this place? We have 4 bedroom semi-detached house, each of which you can park up to 3 cars. For the people right here, you can park up to 3 cars here. For those right here, they can equally park up to 3 cars here. Now look at these places you are seeing. There are places where we have other units coming up. But the question right now that I think you should ask is, why haven't you started construction here? We have you in mind. We have seen cases where, because of the numbers of building or the type of building, people will be informed that unless one particular unit is ready, a person who has completed this payment cannot move in to a particular building. That is why we came up with semi-detached. With this ones you are saying, complete your payment, and in few weeks, not up to a month, we give you your key to access your building. I'm talking about the one we are already almost completed. But for those ones coming up right there, that we can still give you between 3 to 6 months to move in. So if you're interested in moving in anytime soon, I will advise you buy any of this standing one that we are almost done with. Now, how much are we selling? We're selling for 180 million naira per unit. And I can tell you, this is based on the old inflationary rate. If we are to judge it based on today's inflationary rate, we're talking about 200 to 20. So what this informs you is that if you're interested, you should buy now. Because with this one's coming up and that's one hungry, there is a high chance that the price might go up. So for anyone who is smart enough and is thinking about making enough profit, you can actually buy about 6 or 7 out of the unit and resell it once we are done. Just reach out to us to buy a unit. You only need 20 million deposit. Then you can spread for 6 months, or better still, 12 months. But bear in mind, the longer the time, the higher the interest you're going to pay on any real estate investment. It is to build to work to make sure that you manage and mitigate risk. So we have already sold about 2 units out of the 8 units we're coming up with right here. If you want to be a part of the remaining unit, you need to ring us now. This is not the kind of housing project you should miss. You shouldn't miss this kind of housing project. Uh, Occasionally, you will be seeing me like this. I'm very sure among the viewers I'm seeing through this screen, you are one of the people who have been patronizing us, who have been sending a lot of appreciation messages to us from time to time. That you wondered, you have not been seeing me for a while. When you have a lot of things to attend to, you leverage on the structure. That's why you see some of our team, Temitokwe, Sylvester, and you soon be seeing another person joining this team, all to ensure we give you the best of real estate deal. So you'll be seeing me occasionally, but not regularly. However, whoever you see on this screen, on this platform, feel free to deal with the person. They are a part of our team. They are a part of Casfeed Integrated Services Limited. Just like you know, we are into brokerage and estate development. For now, I'm going to be rounding up this video, and hopefully soon and in the future, you will see more of my video. Call the number on the screen. You're going to reach out to us, and we're going to assist you to achieve that your home desire in this 2026. Now, to experience a transaction without any stress, what you need to do is to copy this link, share it with your friends and family. If possible, share it on groups, family groups. Tell a friend to tell a friend to share this link. Trust me, they will come back to tell you that we have been able to assist them without any stress. Don't forget to subscribe, and to subscribe. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.